Welcome back to another video. It's Sanders Body Repairs and the E-Type Jag. So in the last video, you seen me put in some filler on the rear of a car. Loads of work has happened to this car, okay, before I started filming. I didn't start blogging this one from the very beginning. I explained to come down from the top yard, a gentleman done a little welding, he sourced the car overseas, I believe, come over in a shipping container. He's had so many, I forgot the stories of them all. Anyhow, we painted the door shut, painted the inside, we painted under the bonnet, all that kind of stuff. He's done all the metal work and all the welding himself. So now it's down to us to make sure that our body lines are super smooth and they're ready and prepped for paint, okay? So take a look at this, okay? It's a great looking car and it's going to be one hell of a journey. Before I walk you around the car, I want to show you what Matthew's done when I've not been here last week and start talking about his other cars. Katie from the body shop has very kindly sent me some pictures and some videos of the previous ones they have done. You can watch these now. I'll do a little bit of a talk over. We've done the convertible type, the 2.0, the 2.2. We've done hard top ones, different years. Take a look at the videos, look at the variances, ones with different back ends, look at ones with different like front ends, all that kind of stuff. You'll see. Is one of my Tell me, Matt, how many pots of filler so far you've put on his front end?
Too many.
Too many.
I think it's 3 full top stops.
Top stops, yeah. And what's the process now? What's it look like? What's next?
Sand it down best I can with a DA.
Yeah.
And then block it flat and then prime it.
Happy days. We missed our last clip. He said get it gone. Because we can get other cars in there, innit? Fords, RS's, classics, old school ones, innit? You know what we like down here. So yeah, so you'll see in the other videos, okay, right? I'll show pictures and processes of ones that are finishing prep, one of them's in primer. And basically, all this, which this looks like filler just now, will majority will be blocked back, it'll be sanded, it'll be nice and straight. And then basically, the car will be ready for paint. As you can see, this is what I described, this is the colour it's going. Do you know the name of the colour, Matt?
No, not top of my head.
No, we will find out. I'll put it in the comments for you all. He has done one this colour before, but we can't find a picture of it. There we are, we scrap that. We won't put it in the comments, but we will if you ask. But it's signal red, okay? It's an original colour of a car. Actually thinking about it, it is a Jag colour, isn't it? But
proper period red.
Yeah. Did this one
start off as yellow?
Yeah, this one started off yellow. It's like canary yellow or something like that, wasn't it?
It was pasty yellow.
Yeah, it was bland, it was. I've seen loads of them in the past. They painted in Sally paint and stuff. No doubt it's probably had Sally on there over the years, I would have thought. Do you know what I mean? The cars are from 1960, do you know what I mean? Do a bit of history, do a bit of search on it. I think they were from 1960 to 1970 something. There was different variants, like I said. They did the 2.0 and the 2.2, wasn't it, Matt? With a longer roof. Is this, my God?
They do a 2-seater.
Yeah.
2+2, which is called rear seats.
Yeah.
They do a coupe, they do a convertible.
Yeah.
And then they got a Mark 1, Mark 2.2s, 2.5s.
Yeah. And Matthew has, is this the fifth one you've had down there, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fifth one. But like I said, I can't find the photos of the one he's done like this before. They probably are on my story on Instagram, so go back and have a look. But it is a beautiful colour when it's done. I'm sure you will appreciate it. I will get the videos, like I said, of when it's painted. I'll come down and when Matthew's actually painting it. We get a few. It's going to be in 2-pack, yeah?
Yeah.
2-pack, as it would have out of a factory. But yeah, I'll get the videos of it being painted. And I'll get the whole flat and polish process as well for you. So stick around and follow. I would have seen back in the videos of my escort, okay? That's a job for Katie. So Katie, if you're listening, don't forget now, alright? super proper job on this, because you're on the net now. It's stamped there for life. And just like that, just in time, he comes to make a cup of tea for the video. Get the kettle on, Palmer.
You're the apprentice, get the fucking kettle.
Okay, so if you remember the last video, I skimmed these sections off. We kind of just left you there. So today, I've gone around now and put masking tape around here, 2 or 3 layers of deep, just to make sure I don't key up and score any in it, which is already ready for blocking. So I'm going to buzz this off around here, because you would have seen markings done the front now in the top stop, in the finishing filler, and then in ready now to get like this kind of stuff down the edges. I'm going to buzz it off with an 80 and I'll go down to a 240. And then the next job will be for Matthew again to skim the whole car, or the rear end like the front, in the top stop. Then that looks like, buzz it off with 80 and a TA, on a block, 180 I believe, I think that's what we're going to use. And then we'll go down to 240, 400. But yeah, so it's a bit of a journey. So I'll have some time lapses or some quick filming so you can see what we're doing and the finished product. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. I spent some time on this rear quarter. What I'm going to do though is show you a picture of this vehicle when it came to us, before it was bare metalled with the damage on it, and I'll show you a picture then where we sanded back to bare metal, and then you will see this line across here, this area, which will be where the dent was, and a dent here. So the whole idea of this initial skim is to plug this kind of stuff, smooth it out to our best before we put that top stop on. The longer you leave filler, the harder it gets and the more it takes to sand. So it's quite a long process to get it right, but we are going to make this super smooth. And look, all this is going to come off. It's going to be just left with what is needed. So just remember, you put lots on, but you take more off. So this right here is still a low spot. As you can see, I've not made any contact with the TA there. So that will need a little bit more of a skim. Okay, so I'm bossing through this now. What I do want to show you is, so you've got to keep the TA flat, okay? So it's flat and up and down, because if you go like at an angle into there, you're going to chip into something like that, okay? But when you're measuring and you're looking, okay, so that would be like a high spot, that would be a low. And the best way, you never measure with your fingers, okay? You measure with your hand, with your palm, because that's how you get to feel the contour and the lines of a car. So if I were to go like this now, I think, oh, I got a low spot there, but I actually haven't. It's completely smooth, okay? And that's how you check. So with your hand, like that, and flat. Okay, so I've quickly just gone over this, which if you remember in the last video I had a skim because I had a brazing line there where it's been sealed together or seamed. This is obviously the base coat filler. It's nice and smooth now, and then it'll be ready for this stuff soon. I'm just going to buzz around some little more bits on the car. I'm going to add some more filler to the low spots as I described. I'll blow it all off and then I'll show you how far we got today.
One eternity later.
Okay, so into the paint room, into the mixing room. So you will see I blow those 2 areas off because I want to rub I want to apply some extra body filler, just see where I got the low points. Nice light skim, nothing over the top, because remember the majority of it comes back off, and this is the base skim still. I'm going to do that. I don't think I need to show you how to mix it. Who knows, maybe I will. But yeah, I'm just going to apply that to the car then, get some nice spreads on it, and let that dry and give it another buzz off. Okay, so let's do it. So onion board, okay? So onion board, like an onion, peel the layers off. So once you've done it, throw away material. A bit of Evercoat Ultra Glaze, that's what we will use for that base coat. Bit of hardener, mix it, knead it all together like you're making a cake. Don't put too much hardener in it because it'll go off before, and don't not put enough in it because it'll never go hard, okay? Look, read the back of it. I could tell you how much to put in it, but it depends how much filler you're going to use, okay? But yeah, so watch me. There's absolutely plenty for I want. Always recommend wearing gloves, okay? Bit of hardener. Bit of hardener. Lovely. So, to show you what I've got. Okay? And then we work this in like we're kneading it. Just like mixing cement, guys, okay? Before we get dirty, you know, at this stage, I am going to put a glove on, okay? So I'm going to stop the video right now. And we're back in business. So remember, take all air bubbles out, mix it in nicely. Take it all off your spreader, get yourself ready to work. And I'm ready. Okay, so little skim here and here, as I described, on the low spots, just to buzz them off nicely again. Again, down this little section here of the door, because I wasn't happy with the edge, needed just a little bit more. I buzzed off this a bit more. Don't forget, when you're doing this, okay, the DA follows the car. You don't create your own lines, whatever you do. It's very easily done, so guide it, follow it around the contours and all the body lines itself. And again then, one little skim on that section below there. And then once these are buzzed off, then flat it back, car's blown off. It is in preparation then, in readiness. Fucking hell. At the end of the tip of my tongue, I'm struggling today. I'm not even going to edit it because it's raw, this is how it is. We get the car then in back top stop. I'll get some footage of Matthew obviously laying out on the back. It is not a fast process. It does take a very, very long time, okay? Because you want to get it on right. Yeah, you get the car covered in that. And then, like we said, it's 80 off on a GA, 180 on a block. You know the score then if you watch the Esco videos. Geico primer, all that kind of stuff. High build, go through all the process on it. But you've seen the clips, which I've uploaded earlier, the previous one's done. And this car is just going to look phenomenal when it's done. And I'm really excited to see it done. I get some clips as well of it going back to the owner, because I'm sure he'd be game to get on a camera and a chat about his journey with E-Types. Super nice guy. I think this might be his last one he might say he's doing, but he's also doing a Mini. No, it's Austin, isn't it?
Austin 6.
Austin 6 before the actual Mini. Bit of a story of that car too. It come from Bangers and Crafts, is it? Yeah, so see if I get some footage on that. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to let this go off now and maybe buzz over it if I get time. If not, we'll wrap up here. Who knows? Stay around. So the filler I applied, which I showed you in the last video, I've buzzed off right now. I'll show you that for close up. But yeah, we've pulled the car out and it looks great. Get some natural light on it. Show with work has gone into it. So if you're thinking not a great deal amount of work has gone into this video today, just think off camera, it's already had the entire front nose cone put into top stop filler, okay? In ready to block out and finish it. The back end has been tidied up where the filler was initially put on, that's been buzzed off, and the low spots have had an additional skim on there too. So this car is ready now once it's been blown off to put in top stop filler, and that's when the fun starts, okay? That's when the blocking, that's when you see some serious progression of the vehicle. Like I put in the clips earlier, you can see the previous ones that Matt has done. You'll see the car in primer in final stages, and you see some in paint. If you hang around and you watch the journey, you will see the car being painted, like I said earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna have a walk around it now, and hopefully you'll appreciate it for what it is, okay? It is a completely different car that turned up in a shipping container 2 or 3 years ago to the owner. So yeah, there's the front I talked about. It's in readiness now to be blocked back. Let's get it here. What a good looking car. There's something about that nose cone, isn't it? So yeah, so that's the back end and the work. All down there has been buzzed off. All across here. This is what we tidied up earlier. These have been done. Like I said, this is ready to be blocked back. The work is done on here already. It's been painted inside as well prior to this. This is now done too. Come at it at a different angle. So yeah, so that had another skim and it's been buzzed off. Doors are done in readiness to be buzzed off again. And this rear quarter is actually done. Let's take a look. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy what progression, little progression, but it is also a lot of progression, and the cars move forward. Like I said, next video now will be the car in the top soft filler, and then we will look at doing the block and the sanding and buzzing the car off, okay? So on that note, we are going to end you, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit like, sub, and enable notification. The last video hasn't really trended, even though I get a lot of communication about it. People inboxing me, asking me about it. I don't know if you all like E-Types or you don't like the build so far. But if you do, like I said, let us know in the comments. And look, we're blogging it anyway, because it's a great car. Also, I'm going to show you, on a little outtake, some clips of a C-Type Jaguar, which we done as well back a few years ago. It was a fiberglass shell reproduction, absolutely amazing. Gentleman called Fred, lovely guy, a local guy, done loads of work for him in the past. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little clip up to end the video of his C-Type, but yeah, we also did that. So we do loads of all, well, we do everything here, as you know. Anyhow, take care.